A West Michigan woman has taken her quest to the steps of the state capitol.
She wants to make it a law for women to be notified if they have dense breasts, one important risk factor in diagnosing breast cancer. Target 8 first told you a year ago about Teresa Hendricks' Pitch's goal.
It's been a year now, and 24-hour News 8's Danny Carlson followed her to Lansing to find out why it's taking so long to get this bill through.
Well, Sue and Brian, you may remember Hendricks' Pitch is a breast cancer survivor herself, and we went with her as she met with lawmakers on the Health Committee in Lansing, trying to convince them to schedule a hearing for this bill. Now, this is the second time around for the dense breast bill. The first time, Roy Schmidt was its backer. That bill never got anywhere. Now, there's a new one that's so far sitting in the Health Committee.
The reason we're here today is because the bill has been introduced, but it's not been put on an agenda.
So to try to move that process forward, Teresa Hendricks' Pitch hit the hallways of the Capitol, going to see lawmaker after lawmaker to try to get support to move her bill forward.
Yeah, I came to Lansing also because I felt like the bill was kind of just lingering and it wasn't taking any positive steps. So I wanted to see what could be done to really get it moving and get it on the agenda so that we could get a hearing and actually move forward.
This new dense breast bill was introduced in February by first-time legislator Winnie Brinks. It would require patients be notified after a mammogram if they have extremely dense or what's called heterogeneously dense breasts where more than half of the tissue is dense. Those two groups, we're told, make up about 45 to 50% of women. Dense tissue shows up white on mammograms, as do tumors, so dense tissue can hide small cancers. Hendricks' Pitch hopes this bill will encourage women to get more or different testing.
And I think that if you have to go through a temporary anxiety and learn that it was a false positive, for example, that's really the least of your problems. People don't die from a false positive, but they really can die from a false negative.
This is all completely normal breast tissue. But it could hide something that's abnormal behind it.
Dr. Thomas Getz is a radiologist and the medical director of Spectrum's Betty Ford Breast Care Services. He wouldn't tell us if he supports the bill or not, but he was very clear about one thing. Density is just one factor for women to decide the best course of action to take for their health. If knowing the breast density could save just one woman's life, isn't it worth it?
I think it's important for women to be informed, but it's also a decision the women need to make about what their insurance company will cover, what their other risk factors are, and that's why it's very helpful to talk to their doctors to make an informed decision.
When we were in Lansing, we were told again and again that we would have to talk to Health Committee Chair Gail Haynes about the progress of this bill. We tried to talk to her multiple times about it. She eventually ran away down a hallway from us instead of answering any questions about it. We'll keep you updated on the bill's progress. Sue.
Danny, thank you. We've been telling you all hour about the focus on genetic testing after Angelina Jolie announced that she had a double mastectomy to help avoid getting breast cancer. There are a lot of questions about this. We have a genetic counselor answering your questions live online right now. If you want to ask her something, just go to woodtv.com.